Patriots. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Josh Blackwell to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
From 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Oh, man, it's Colston Loveland. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down Bears. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
And the Bears, 1st down.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. On play action, here's Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that makes it 2nd and long. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down, here's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for no gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, it's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success. There can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point
Williams trying to throw for it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
6, Patriots nothing.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 54 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots find an answer with their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Looks away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Offense in the hurry up here. One play action. Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, here's Swift. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, Gets him a first on 4th down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First down. Here's Swift. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-6 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have it on 2nd and short. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Manunga has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Patriots 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Good
line.
field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line.
Henderson here from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
May now, 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Running for it, it's Henderson. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. First down from the 42. Now it's Mananga. This drive is going to start out at a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. To the ground. It's Mananga. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Running for it. It's Swift. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Bears.
And he's got a free play here. Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Swift on 2nd down. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Raise it up!
Mananga here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
May on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This play's a design run. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Bears 24, Patriots 7. Cairo Santos.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Crazy. Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? 5.
Now May coming off that pick. Fits it through the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Quick throw completed by May. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the Bears' 29-yard line.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
We're good. Hey, here we go, tonight. Crazy.
Here's May to the air. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close. You got a single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Smith on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Will get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Combo. Expect some pressure now. They may try to hit us.
From the red zone, on first. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Hey, five. Crazy.
May looking to throw. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here's a throw. And he will get into the end zone, and that's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up second.
Williams off the play fake.
At the 20-yard line.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown, but cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Vegas.
Third down. Here's Williams. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. He beams one deep right side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
One guy with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 10. At the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. T.J. Moore, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the two-point conversion.
The Bears will line
On
up
play action, here's Williams. He rolls to his right. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Here we go, set. Five.
May off the play fake. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete to Diggs out left. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Crazy. Here we go, set. It was crazy.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. What's that?
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
What's that? What's that?
Desperation time here. Big strike here to Williams. Gets it to the 15. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Duvernay on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. One in behind center with Swift. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Swift gets it again on 2nd down. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Looking quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw it. Buying some time right. It's on target to Moore. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bears holding on to a field goal lead. Second down now, 7 to go. I'll run it with Manunga. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's Manunga. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. The touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Manunga. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air, it's May. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Finds him on the slant. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's May again. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Bears are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's Williams. They set up the screen. Here's Moore. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
And air it out on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders.
And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Patriots 37.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.